Welcome back to MT Infomotion. Today, we're counting down the top 10 deadliest wars in history. These conflicts resulted in millions, sometimes tens of millions of deaths, shaping our world. Our list is ranked by estimated death tolls, including both soldiers and civilians lost to battle, famine, or disease. Some of these wars you'll know, but others may shock you with their scale and devastation. We'll go from number 10 to the deadliest conflict ever recorded. Let's dive into the top 10 deadliest wars in history. Number 10 is the Russian Civil War, a brutal conflict that erupted after World War I. From 1917 to 1922, the Bolshevik Red Army fought the anti-communist White Army across a fractured Russia. The chaos wasn't limited to the battlefield. Famine, disease, and political terror swept the country. Both sides committed atrocities and entire regions were left in ruins. The estimated death toll, 7 to 12 million, was more than the population of New York City today. A war that changed Russia forever. Number 9 is the Dungan Revolt, a massive but little-known uprising in 19th century China. From 1862 to 1877, the Hui Muslim minority rebelled against the Qing dynasty in western China. The conflict spiraled into ethnic and religious violence, with cities destroyed and civilians massacred. Famine and disease followed, wiping out millions more. The Qing eventually crushed the revolt, but at a staggering cost, 8 to 12 million dead. The region's population and culture were forever changed. At number 8, the Napoleonic Wars, fought from 1803 to 1815, reshaped Europe. Napoleon Bonaparte's campaigns pitted France against shifting alliances of European powers. Massive armies clashed in battles like Austerlitz and Borodino, with casualties on an unprecedented scale. Disease, starvation, and relentless warfare killed millions beyond the battlefield. The estimated death toll, 3.5 to 6 million. These wars set the stage for modern Europe. Number 7 is the 30 Years' War, which devastated Central Europe from 1618 to 1648. What started as a religious conflict soon became a continent-wide struggle for power. Mercenary armies ravaged the land, spreading famine and plague without restraint. Some German regions lost more than half their population. Death toll estimates range from 4.5 to 8 million, mostly civilians. This war changed European politics and warfare forever. Number 6 is World War I, the Great War, fought from 1914 to 1918. Industrialized warfare brought machine guns, tanks, and poison gas to the front lines. Trench warfare and huge battles like the Somme and Verdun caused millions of casualties. Civilian deaths soared from blockades, massacres, and the Spanish flu pandemic. The total death toll, 15 to 20 million. The world would never be the same. Number 5 is the Taiping Rebellion, a cataclysmic civil war in China from 1850 to 1864. Led by Hong Xiuquan, who claimed to be Jesus' brother, the Taiping movement tried to overthrow the Qing dynasty. The war brought cities under siege, massacres, and widespread famine. The devastation was unimaginable, with 20 to 30 million lives lost. China was left shattered for decades, one of history's deadliest uprisings. Number 4 is the Second Sino-Japanese War, which began in 1937 and later merged into World War II. Japan's invasion of China unleashed years of brutal fighting and atrocities, including the rape of Nanking. Scorched earth tactics, mass killings, and famine devastated millions. Even the land was weaponized, with floods killing hundreds of thousands. The death toll reached 20 to 25 million, mostly civilians. A tragedy on an epic scale. Number 3 is the Qing conquest of the Ming, a decades-long upheaval from 1618 to 1683. The Manchu invasion and internal rebellions tore China apart. Cities that resisted were massacred, and famine and disease followed the collapse of order. The infamous Q order sparked more bloodshed. Historians estimate up to 30 million deaths in this chaotic transition. It reshaped China for centuries. Number 2 is the An Lushan Rebellion, a devastating revolt against China's Tang dynasty from 755 to 763. An Lushan, a powerful general, declared himself emperor, plunging the empire into chaos. The war shattered the Tang Golden Age. Famine and disease killed far more than the fighting. Census records show a terrifying population drop. Death toll estimates range from 13 to 36 million, up to 1/6 of the world's population at the time. A catastrophe rarely remembered in the West. Number 1 is World War II, the deadliest conflict in history. From 1939 to 1945, over 30 countries fought across the globe. The Eastern Front, the Holocaust, and mass bombings caused unimaginable death. Civilian casualties far outnumbered soldiers. The death toll, 70 to 85 million, about 3% of the world's population. The ultimate tragedy of war. That's our countdown of history's deadliest wars. These conflicts didn't just take lives, they changed nations and shaped our world. A sobering reminder of war's cost and the value of peace. Which war surprised you most? Tell us in the comments. If you learned something, hit like and subscribe for more from MT Infomotion. Thanks for watching. See you next time.